Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to crochet this beautiful rose keyring. Now you can either add this or you can leave it without. It's super easy and quite quick to make. You're going to need, of course, the keyring, which will come separate, and I've attached this to that one already. You're going to need a pair of pliers to do that, something to cut your yarn with, a 3.5mm crochet hook, a 3mm crochet hook, and a tapestry needle. I'm using two colours, one is green and one is pink. So let's begin. We are going to start with the pink, with the petals, with the flower itself. I'm going to use the 3mm crochet hook. I need a new hook. 3mm, and we're going to make a magic ring. And then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and into the magic ring we're going to place 12 double crochets. It's 1, 2. Sorry for the new people on this channel video. I use US terms, not UK terms. So double crochet 12 of them into the magic ring, and I will be back when I'm finished this round. When you've finished your round, pull on your tail to secure the ring, and place a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet of the round. That's round 1. Round 2, we're going to start with chain 2, and then we're going to place two double crochets into each stitch around. We're going to increase this round, and at the end of this round we will have 24 double crochets for round 2. So repeat this all the way around, and I will be back when I've finished mine. When you've finished your round, slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet of the round. And then round 3, we're going to increase again, so start with a 2 chain, and then 2 double crochet into the first stitch. That's 1 and 2, and then 1 double crochet into the next, and then 2 double crochet into the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next. So repeat this all the way around, 2 double crochet in one stitch, 1 double crochet in the next. Repeat this all the way around for a total of 36 double crochet in round 3. When you've finished your round, again slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet of the round. And then round 4, we're going to do the same increase round, but we're going to use a half double crochet. So chain 1, and then place 2 half double crochets into the first stitch, and then 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. I'm going to repeat this around, so it's 2 half double crochet into the next stitch, and then a half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And you're going to end up with a count of 48 half double crochets on round 4. When you finished your round, slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet of the round. And now we're going to do the last round. So this next round, it's going to have waves on, waves, shells, however you call it, and each of them is going to work over 4 stitches. So into the next stitch, counting this one, into the next stitch we're going to place 5 half double crochets, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next. There's 1. Now we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. I'm going to start the 4 stitches, and then 5 half double crochet into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next. We're going to repeat this all the way around. When you finished your round, slip stitch into the first stitch of the round, and then pull up your yarn, leave yourself a littleish tail, but one's long enough to work with. Now this is what it's going to look like. Sorry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the middle of this down here, and then we're simply going to roll it up, roll it, whirl it, and then right underneath the center here, we're going to wrap this tail, the end tail, around twice, one with a bit of pressure, 2, and then we're going to tie it with the beginning tail 2 or 3 times, simple knots, 2 and 3, and then we're going to cut this off, and then you have a shorter side, sorry, and a longer side. So the longer side we're going to unfold over the shorter side, like that. There we go. So cute. Now we're going to move on to the leaves. I'm going to take your green or whatever colour you choose to use. We're simply going to make a star. Very easy. And we're going to use the 3.5 for this one. So we're going to start with a magic ring. And a chain 1. Now we're going to place 10 half double crochets into this magic ring. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Then we're going to close the ring. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet of the round. Now each star point is going to work over 2 stitches. So there's going to be 1, 2, there's going to be 5 altogether. So we're going to start with a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to make a slip stitch into the second stitch from the hook, second chain from the hook, sorry. And then in the next stitch, we're going to place a single crochet. In the next one, we're going to place a half double crochet. And in the last one, we're going to place a double crochet. And then we're going to slip stitch into the second stitch, into the next stitch. There's one. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. And we're going to repeat that. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slip stitch into the second chain from the hook. And then a single crochet into the third chain. A half double crochet into the fourth chain. And a double crochet into the fifth chain. Oops. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. See? You're going to repeat this around for 3 more. So there's going to be 1 here over these 2. 1, 2. Over here, these 2, and over here. So remember, after you slip stitch your star tip, you're going to slip stitch into the next one and start the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and then slip stitch. Repeat this all the way around and I'll meet you back when I finish mine. So I finished my star, and then I'm just going to slip stitch into the first stitch of the round, and then I'm going to leave myself a tail because I am going to sew the keychain on the back. You can attach it however you want. You can also just take your pliers and the loop that goes on and just, you know, thread it through, put your keychain on it and do that way, but I like to sew it on because it feels a bit more secure. So I'm going to take the end tail, always just cut off, and I'm going to weave this through to the center, and then I'm going to take it to the opposite side of this first tail. Again, you can attach that however you want. This is how I do it. So the opposite sides, like that. And then I'm going to take this tail to the front. And then over 2 stitches here. And that's where I'm going to sew it on, if it wants to get on the needle. So I'm going to take the loop, can't put it on, and then I'm going to go a few times underneath and through the loop. Oops, sorry, went out of frame then. And then again underneath and through the loop. One more time. And then I'm going to do it again on this side. If you can see the center of the star here, I'm going to go on its other side. There. And I'm going to do the same. So into the loop, to the ring. And 3. And then I'm going to put the needle through the center. Through, oops, sorry, I'm escaping the frame. So from the middle to the center. And then I'm going to tie the 2 tails together. 2, 3 times, however you feel is secure enough. I do it 3, just to be safe, and then you can cut them off. There you go. Now you can sew this onto your rose. I like to use hot glue. It's secure enough. It's not going to go in the washing machine. It's going to be on a bag or something. So I'm going to show you how I attach it. So when you take your hot glue, I'm first going to put some in the center and then place this on. That's one of the leaves is going to go to the side, the closing part, and I'm going to glue this so it doesn't flap. And then each leaf I'm going to stick on. And there you go. It's all done. I like, because it's a keychain and it's going to be out, I like to burn the fibre. Now, you do not have to do this, but after a while the fibres are going to start showing more. So what I do, I take a lighter and I do it really, really gently and quite quick. I don't hold on the same spot. Please be careful when you do this. And I'm just burning the fuzz that's left on it really quickly. And I find that it enhances the stitches a bit more. Makes it look more like cotton yarn, in my opinion. More neat. And a little bit on the bottom. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.